This is Brian, Atlanta Hot Tub Center and Tub Talk 101. And guys, today by popular demand, we're actually going to talk about what is the most expensive part of a swim spa. We get the question all the time. People say, is it the motors, the electronics, the swim jets? What's the most expensive part of a swim spa? Before we jump in there, guys, please like and subscribe here at the channel so we can keep bringing you great content week over week. So let's jump into this, guys. You have two types of shells out there. You have non-self supporting shell. So a non-self supporting shell swim spa is a shell that can't support its own weight with water in it. And guys, if you've got 20 feet, right, and you know, you got to support this huge swim spa shell, I'm not sure if I would ever buy a swim spa that's not non-self-supporting, and that's just me, guys. It's such a large body of water that needs to be supported for a long period of time. You don't want to deal with shell cracks and stuff. I got customers that have bought some of these, swim spas at shows and off the internet and stuff, and they have shell cracks and problems and all sorts of issues with them. It's a nightmare. I would expect 7-8 years out of a swim spa that's non-self-supporting shell. I mean, I really would. They're using chunks of insulation and 2x4s to try to support this huge fiberglass shell with, 20,000 pounds in it. I mean, to me, it just doesn't make sense. Water's heavy, all right? But it's up to you, right? I think all manufacturers have a place. And at the end of the day, if you're like, hey, I just need something for 6-7 years, that it might be perfect for you. All right. On the flip side, guys, you've got self-supporting shell where they're putting on, sheets of fiberglass or hand rolling on those sheets of fiberglass. And now the actual shell can support its own weight with water in it, which I think is extremely important for a swim spa. There's a lot of swim spa manufacturers that do that. It's also important to understand that when you get to a shell that can support its own weight with water in it, the hand rolled fiberglass, they're not going to go cheap on other things. So now you got, good insulation, good electronics, good self-cleaning systems, good filtration, a lot of times really good swim jets and hydrotherapy and so forth and so on. So I think it's really important. And I'm going to link a video about non-self-supporting shell versus self-supporting shell in the actual comments. This video really isn't about explaining non-self-supporting and self-supporting, so I'm going to link a video in the comments. And we actually literally take a non-self-supporting shell. It's a hot tub, actually. I know we're talking swim spas here, but it's the same thing. The thickness of the shell and everything's the same when it comes to, the hand roll fiberglass stuff. But we hit a non-self-supporting shell hot tub with a hammer with a rubber mallet, and then we do it on a self-supporting shell, hot tub. So we can really show you the strength of it, right? I think seeing is believing. As human beings, we're very visual. So, I think seeing it really helps people to connect. So I'll link that video down here in the comments. This is Brian at Atlanta Hot Tub Center, and the most expensive thing, right? The most expensive part of a swim spa. Thank you.